But why are we not representing this complexity of what it is to be a woman on screen? Strong, flawed, loving, feminine, aggressive, soft, gentle, all these things. All of us are those things. But why am I not seeing that on the screen? So my journey as an actor, as an artist, has always been like finding those roles for myself. Like I mean, now I'm getting to do films like Tarla where I'm carrying the responsibility of that on my shoulders. But throughout my career, I've always real living characters, which I've seen around. So when this opportunity came to me, and I remember I had done a show called Maharani. So I did this show called Maharani. Season 1 happened called Ashok. They said, love the show. And they called me the third day of the show release. They saying, we binge watched it, we love it, and we were returning producers, and we want to offer you this film. And I was like, wow. And of course, then I got to that Ron Shruvalla is also a producer, and then ZEE came on board later. And I felt so happy that, this story, and of course I knew about Tarla Dalal, I'd grown up with her cookbooks lying around the house. But even I did not know the whole journey and what it really meant to be like a female entrepreneur back in, and women like her, they really paved the way for all of us. For somebody like me to go out there and just pursue her dreams and be like, it's okay. You don't have to be apologetic about being successful. You don't have to earn lesser than the guy. You don't become a bad mother just because you have dreams of your own. And I'm like, these are the women we need to celebrate because they really laid the foundation of things that we all are benefiting from today. So yeah.
I totally agree with the fact that every woman around us, has some kind of a story. You just need to hear it. And for me, also surrounded with so many women and so many powerful stories, and without anybody knowing about them, and it's so amazing. And for you, Renu, growing up with a mom who was so accomplished and then finding your own niche. How was it for you? You might have also struggled, sometimes, and what is it that I want to do, and can I do it or not? So how did you deal with
growing up with family? Mother and dad having her around, we were very proud of her cooking classes, proud in her hand, and of course my dad, the supportive role he played for my mom. Those times, encouraging a woman to work, encouraging her to come forward, helping her in so many ways, makes her have a family. It does make a difference.
Absolutely, it does make a difference. When you have men supporting you. In fact, daughters also supporting you. Your kids support you more, I feel, because I have a daughter and she's like, when I'm not doing something, when I'm down, she's like, Mama, you can do it. Why are you worrying about it? You're like that. So it's just so amazing that you're surrounded by this whole team that's pushing you and wanting you to do well. It's one thing watching the movie and the trailer, but I'm sure you must have come across many scenes and many situations in the movie when you might have felt, which were like very challenging or overwhelming. Can you like to talk about that?
Where do I even start? देखो मैं दिल्ली से, यहाँ पे कोई दिल्ली से है? तो मैं नॉर्थ इंडियन हूँ। I'm a Muslim girl. You grew up in a colony of Punjabis, and my आत्मा is Punjabi. तो मुझे बोला गया कि तरला दलाल प्ले करना है. मैंने कहा कैसे? मगर मतलब I don't look like your mom. I'm so much taller. She was so petite, and her face was different and all that. And also she had such an endearing, beautiful way of, which is so like homely and like lady next door. But at the same time, and she had a particular. And what I loved about her actually is that when she was even talking to her crowd, she didn't talk. She just spoke how she would talk. And that is what made her like so special, right? So मैंने कहा ये तो special तो है, but अपनी बात लग जाएगी अब इसको acting कैसे करनी है? So then of course I had great help from Piyush, my director, and who by the way is an amazing guy. His first film, he's been working as a writer on Chichori, Dangal, all these wonderful films, and he's co-written this film with Gautam and directed this film, his first film. So, but he was very clear that we did not want to do a caricature. What happens normally, especially with Gujarati as a language, right? Like when you try and put in a few words, it's pretty easy for you to become like a caricaturish representation of that. But we have to make it real, we have to make it authentic. Now that's a bigger challenge. So we have this wonderful girl called Rita, who I think 50% of what I've done is because of her genius. Because she told me something. She's like, Tarla ji was Gujarati, but like because she grew up amongst Marathis, she had a very Marathi-esque way of talking. But yeah, correct. Yeah, and I was like, well, this is interesting. हमने उनके सारे पुराने interviews देखे, उनके shows देखे. You wouldn't believe it. We actually made like a list of words. Yeah. So we did like a whole glossary, like almost like a dictionary for her too. And then I realized she used her hands a lot, And my mother also did that a lot. And I realized a lot, like because there's so much going on now. You're doing something, giving instructions. You're also cooking. So your mind, because women are so used to multitasking. So sometimes वो audio video match नहीं होती. If you know what I mean. तो उनका वैसा था. So I was like, if I can catch on to this energy, which is a very bubbly-esque energy, which is also like a woman who has so many things that she set out to do. If I catch this correctly, then we are home. And I think that was the hardest part. But like I said, like, we had like a good 2-3 weeks of prep, reading the script, just trying to understand it, trying to make it really real. I'm sure, like, we did take a few creative liberties, as you know, but I think it was just because you're making a film, एक 2 घंटे की picture, and इंसान का पूरा जीवन है, तो how do you condense into that? So sometimes you use like these devices to take the story forward. ये drink का time नहीं है, it's still 2 hours for it. Okay, चल. It's Coke Zero Waste. Later. Thank you.
Yeah, so I also met
It is Bombay candy. I love the food here, so it's not wrong, right? Is it too early to have a drink?
I think all of us need a drink right now because we all are moms and women, like dealing with so many responsibilities. You hardly get time to take a break, right? So we can, indulge in whatever you want. Talking about, Tarla, and my adventure with cooking started because एक बार आप माँ बनते हो ना, उसके पहले तुम अंडा पराठा भुजी कुछ भी खा लो, गुजारा चल जाता है. पर एक बार आप माँ बनते हो ना, तब आपको realize होता है कि shit, nutrition, protein, ये कैसे बनाओ? That's when I, came across Tarla, and I used to watch her videos first because she was so funny and so engaging. Then I used to note down the recipe of jazz. So I can totally relate to the fact.
मैंने पहली बार लाइफ में पिज्जा खाया, मुझे तल्ला दलाल रेसिपी. पहली बार हमारे घर में चाइनीज बना, मुझे तल्ला दलाल रेसिपी. मॉम को डाइटिंग करनी होती तो no oil cooking. She used to have this thing ना, yeah, zero oil. That was whatever. First time pasta बना घर में, देसी style. That was
even recipes for kids and babies, for first food for babies, like that. That's what I saw. So, coming back to the serious part of it, Renu ji, आप एक business owner है अपने आप, and women are always questioned about the choices that they make. Were you ever questioned for the choices that you were making, and how did you deal with that?
Never. You see, also my mother was times and so I had very progressive.
So very well, guys, moral of the story.
It's true, very progressive. It's very progressive where they let you find your own calling. So as that way we had a business and I took a corporate career. Though I did with my mom when I was young, took a class when I was young, all over food, part of our house. Food was all over the house. But I chose a corporate. When did I switch? This call came from within. She was no more, and I wanted to tell something very interesting. My dad had come, and so menus were never repeated in the house. Came to eat, you would eat something. You look forward to what is she? How would you solve one plate?
And what a way to motivate someone, right? It's like, you can't make this again.
Dad, my husband to a point. So when my mom was no more, I started going out thinking how do I write, and then I used to like something and write my own recipe, Excel spreadsheet. Kept on trying and out new recipes, and then looking back. My first couple of I've never looked back. Just on her birthday, as in my cooking, in my recipes, in my book, I always what she has taught me so back. I can pull back how to serve, how to treat guests, how to dress it, not only for your friends and family, even for your husband stuff. Everyone something you agree.
Absolutely.
So something new was also provided a lot more. I also tried.
This reminds me of something. So, my father also runs a restaurant.
Yes, you know, yes.
And my dad started his career around the same time your mom did. So, 74 Tarla ma'am had her first cookbook.
Yes.
1977 my dad started Nelly.
Really?
So, कल हम लोग एक interview कर रहे थे. My PR is there, you remember. And they said we want to interview you with your dad. And of course my dad's completely opposite to your mom's cooking. It's just hardcore, non-vegetarian, nihari, keema, kaleji, that kind of vibe, right? But the ethos is so similar because in the interview he said something and he was like, it doesn't matter. Of course it matters what you serve, but how you serve and how you make your guests. अच्छा उन्हें उर्दू में बोला था और बड़े अच्छे बड़े उर्दू के words use किए थे. मैं तो भूल भी गई हूँ क्या बोला था. But he has a way of a style of talk, and he said how you treat your guests and how you make them feel. They'll never forget that. So it's about the whole experience, right? When you invite someone to your place.
You got exactly right. When you make a special effort to everyone, they feel very something come confidence.
अब ऐसे कोई
Talking about one day.
अब दुनिया का बेस्ट खाना बना लो बोले खा ले तो मजा नहीं आएगा ना. चल पूछ. So you won't get the same vibe. But it's about how you make someone feel, this act has been made for you. This is something that you like. Maybe there's a particular flavor that you like. Maybe you enjoy coconut. You don't eat fish. Maybe it's just about somebody paying that little attention to what you really like. That makes all the difference.
Like my mom also, like somebody was diabetic, she would make a diet. So that person made it special. Like Tarla's caring when I come, and the food was always. You have to look at who you call or who you really may like. Traditional food, West Italian. Make the food exactly for whoever's coming would like.
Absolutely. And so because my job is to ask questions, so I'm keeping interrupting.
So